Happy when Raskin's goal did not count.
Stand in that circumstance.
Well, I would say it's corrupt.
Well, I'm not sure we can actually say that.
Well, I am saying it.
John Brown has an opinion there, but it's certainly questionable. He has the two captains together now. This is in danger of losing the plot.
That's a disgrace. That is a disgrace, and it's the worst decision I've seen in all the years I've been involved in football. Disgraceful.
There's only one disgraceful.
Competent refs, whatever happened there? Whatever happened there? Well, I'll tell you what happened there. Well, I don't think we've ever had them, folks. But Rangers TV, I mean, I was watching Rangers TV earlier when this incident happened, and you know what? I think it's refreshing to actually just hear a commentator flat out turn around and say, that's corruption, that's corrupt, that's the worst decision I've ever seen. And you know what? See, looking at it, man, it's so bad. It's so bad. Obviously, time has passed from the incident. Tom Miller tried to distance themselves from those comments made by John Brown, but he's like, well, no, I'm saying it's corrupt. Tom Miller said it's complete incompetence. John Brown's saying it's corruption. Where is it? Is it on the corrupt side, the incompetence side? Either way, I mean, there's a lot of fallout for these 3 games, man. I mean, there could be about 4,000 videos made today just alone what's happened. But these two guys could get the sack, especially John Brown. I mean, I think the incompetence line, Tom Miller, I don't think you're going to get the sack for that, right? I don't. But to call it corruption, he may get the sack. Now here, I called it corruption, but I'm not employed by Rangers TV. I run, I have got a couple of channels on YouTube end of the day, but the Rangers TV broadcast calling it corruption, it may not end well for them, right? And that's regardless of what we think about it, whether it is, the worst decision we've ever seen or just another story in the chronicles of Nick Walsh not being able to be a decent referee, because I'm sick of talking about referees. I am, but we can't sit here in silence and pretend that decision, right, was a great decision, or, well, it's one of those. No, it's not one of those things. The ball's over the line, and it's not just Nick Walsh, right? We have to give the guy a wee bit of leeway. It's far. It's the assistant referees on the pitch. I mean, the guy's looking directly at it, and he can't deem that it's over the line. Oh, we don't have the cameras to prove it went over the line. How about the main camera? See, the replay of the goal proves it's over the line. And it's not one of... we called it out, right, when... Was it Alan Muir? He's like, oh, I just changed the decision during the game with the Hibs Celtic one. Now, we actually thought the ball went out of play with Maida, but looking back and after, it turned out they didn't have any conclusive evidence, of course that goal should have stood. But see, looking at this, how can you not say there's no conclusive evidence? The ball's over the line, man. Bashuri is literally hanging on to the back of the net and swings his feet at it and manages to get it out of the net. It's like a